of a path that I wasn't sure of at the start, and I began studying paramedics, and I got halfway through that and decided that that wasn't the career for me, and looked into midwifery, as that was always a passion of mine that I wanted to get into eventually. And once I found out and researched about the course itself and decided that the personal touch and the continuity and being in partnership with women, that was what I was after, and I knew that that would be the direction that I wanted to go. I chose Griffith because I did a bit of research around the other universities, and when I looked up Griffith University, the values and beliefs that they had matched my own, so I thought that would be a great place to learn my skills and to get into the midwifery program. And also because word of mouth and the local area, people had spoken about the midwifery program at Griffith University. So the biggest challenges that I've found with undertaking the program would definitely be balancing your work life and uni. I found that the hospital shifts, trying to accomplish 3 shifts a week, keeping up to date with your uni, study and your assessments, and then also keeping in mind that you are doing a continuity of care and following women through the program. So there's a lot of tasks that you need to tick off before you can move forward in the degree. And that can be challenging at times, and sometimes you might feel like you're slowly starting to drown, but you pick back up again and definitely keep going. And the support that you have of your peers that you make along the way, and the midwives that you make, and then also the uni lecturers, helps you get through each hurdle and accomplish each step, which is very rewarding at the end when you get through a semester and realise that you've made it. I think that I've been quite lucky with the program. I have continued to work part-time with my job, which is 2 days a week, and that's my only other requirement outside of the program. I do have a partner, but we don't have any children yet, so I have been able to manage my work-life balance to some degree. It does get stressful, but I've made it, and I do think I will be able to continue my part-time work, staying 2 days a week until the end of the degree. When I began the program initially, it was a bit overwhelming, and again, I wasn't sure if I was falling into the right degree, but once we got into it more and started talking more about the partnership and being with women and what it involved, it definitely matched my expectations of what was required of me. Highlights of the program is it's a very rewarding job. There's no doubt about it. I think anyone that isn't, even in midwifery know that, becoming a midwife is quite rewarding. Definitely has its ups and its downs, but the whole degree itself, you get through a semester, that's rewarding. You're at a birth with a woman that you've followed through from start, from when she's fallen pregnant to 6 weeks postnatally, and that's rewarding. And then just being on shift at hospital and getting to be a part of this journey in a woman's life is extremely rewarding. You don't get to do that every day.